Sometimes you need to put yourself in fight or flight mode so you can get up, because one day you might not feel like it, or you're going to feel very fatigued or weak. So you have to put yourself in fight or flight, or think about the worst that could happen to you, or whatever could really take place any moment from the time on now, because things could really flip the switch on you. It could happen, man. You could fall down, you could faint, anything, bro. So you got to train yourself to put yourself in a fight or flight response so you can respond quickly to actions. Animals, they might not think as us, but they attack and they execute. That's why they hunt very good. You got to do that. The same thing with life, because you might not have tomorrow. You don't know what can happen. I'm not saying you're just going to just disappear, but this is going to help you execute your plan and get up, you know? I'm not saying meditation is bad or it's not needed. It could be a game changer. It could be a tool. So use meditation as a tool to chill your mind through the chaos, because it may run rampant through your mind. Your mind is going to go 100 kilometers per hour as you continue in your life, because you're changing. You're going against the program, and you're doing that. Especially it's it's body or whatever, like, the ego, so it's gonna switch on and off, because you're changing, you're becoming better, you know what I'm saying, the autonomy of your body. So that's going to happen. So just use your mind to switch, to chill. I'm not saying to turn it off and on, because it's going to happen. So use meditation to chill. Don't ignore the discrepancies of this world and the bad things that happen. You got to use it to fuel you. I'm not saying don't be neutral. Be a little to the middle, but also you got to fight and you do things that yield positive outcomes that help you execute more, because this world is just negative, and it will kind of drain you a bit and slow you down and pull the engine from you. So you must fight and have that fuel inside of you to keep going. Build that internal fuel inside of you to keep on going. Because how this world is, you cannot stop. You cannot act like things are not so bad and good, and it'll backfire, and something's inside of you blocking you like a little blockage, because you're kind of ignoring it. You must know the fuel. You must be aware of it, because it's going to happen. People, places, and things in the van will come in a way, and you must be aware of that. So use life's events to fuel you. You have to fight. Everyone last of people behind you has fallen. They given up. They quit. Life has took in them. I'm not saying it's their fault, but you're the last one standing. Remember that. So you have to fight. You have to continue to rise above your greatness and the capacity, because everybody else was limited. Everybody else stopped, even in your family. So you're the only one. You have to fight. Everybody else don't have it in them anymore. You can kind of see it in them. You want it. You're longing for something. You can't stop, no matter how hard it's going to get. It's going to stop, because people may try to drag you down, but you cannot let it happen. You must continue. You must fight. It's time for you to fight. So continue and strive and push. I get it. Just continue. I get it. You're mad at that person for betraying you, abandoning you, neglecting you, treating you like crap. Let it go. It's going to push you and trigger you. When you're pushing for something in life, you're going to realize, you're just going to tell yourself, have these realizations and just thoughts about the past and just these visions, because you're going to think to yourself, like, what are you doing this for? What am I proving this? You're not doing this to prove to anybody. It's for you, yourself, your sanity, your soul. So just let go of all that stuff, because you're going to give up, and that energy is going to be redirected to something else. I don't want you to crash out. This is for you. I get it. The energy is going to build up, the emotions, but you must continue and rise above and just let go, because that energy could stop you, or it could form into another demon. So just let go. Sometimes you just need to relax and just feel life, the sounds, the waves, because everything is sounds and waves, and just be at one with it. Just chill, to relax. I'm not telling you to go to sleep, just relax. Be in Zen, because this will calm you in the storm of life. I'm not saying to be calm in every storm in life. You have to fight to kind of balance your mind so you can go out into the battle of world called life, your goals. So just relax, sit back, feel the noise and everything around you. Look around. You don't even have to put any thought to it much. Just look and just be Zen. And to see and observe. Don't even worry about failing, making mistakes or errors, because it's going to be trial and error. It's about having the keys to open a door. It doesn't matter how you think you're right. If you don't align to what you're doing, then it's not going to work. If you don't work towards it, then you're doing something else that doesn't even benefit you. You know what I'm saying? You're doing something that counteracts to what you're doing. If you know what you're doing is right and produces results, why would you worry about failure? You're on the right track. You're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? It's all about just going with the journey. I know it's going to be ebbs and flows, but don't even worry about failure. That's just for you to learn. And then you're going to get the answers. And then you get the keys to open the door to where you're going. So don't worry about failure. Just don't.